play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders,
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss how to always be successful with women. No BS. If you're new here or you already been here, go to click that like button, go ahead and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, guys. Let's get into this topic. So right here, I'm going to teach you guys how to always be successful with women, man. And for guys that think about trying to buy courses and all this and all that, you don't need no courses, bro. I'm telling you, after you hear this video, you're never going to need another course or none of that ever again, because you're going to have the realization, your mindset's going to be in the right place. And I'm going to give you a no BS way on how to always be successful with women. You have to, bro. The first one is to have the mindset. You have to change your mindset right then and there about how they are, about the nature of a woman, about what she cares about what you've been hearing about, all these fake fantasies that you got in your head. You got to rid yourself of the delusion, and you have to have your mindset in the right place to want to elevate yourself. You know what I mean? You got to have the drive and ambition to want to make yourself the best that you can. So once you put that inside your mind, you're going to be in the right place right there. You always have to get your mental right. You have to get your psychology right. Put your mind in the right place so you can, before you even begin this journey. This is how you even get in the right frame of mind to even begin this journey. So this is really one of the most paramount things right here. So first, now that you've rid yourself of the delusion and all the fantasies and all the Disneyland endings and happily ever afters and all that other BS out of your head, you should know that you need to become your best physical presentation. Let's start off with that. Your best first physical presentation is paramount. It's paramount. It's the best way to get the best odds that you want. How do you know you have the best odds if you're not at your best physical presentation? And a lot of men don't want to hear that, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this ain't gonna be a video that a lot of men gonna want to hear. But this is what you need to hear. This is what really works. This is what is really going to take you to that next level. This is really what's going to put you where you want to be, especially when in dating space and even in life. This is where you're gonna want to be. If you feel like you're invisible to women, if you feel like women are never seeing you, you walk into a room and nobody noticing you there. If you can't walk by a group of women and at least one or two of them don't say damn. If you can look at yourself in the mirror and think like, dang, the woman will look at me and say damn. You need to watch this video. You need to watch this video. If a woman can't look at you and say, damn, you look good, or want to do something with you, or want to step down on you, you make them do a double take, you need to be watching this video. You definitely need to be watching this video, and you have work to do. Not even just watching the video, you have work to do. But I'm going to teach you the type of work you need to do. You need to take care of your physical appearance. First is your base. Your base, and this is why we preach the body game. Shout out to Ron Wills. You need to fix your base. Need to get some muscle on your frame, lose some weight, lose some fat, or gain some muscle. If you're a really skinny guy, you need to gain some weight, gain some muscle. And if you're a really big guy, you need to gain some muscle and trim it down, man. You need to trim it down. Get your physical presentation the best way it can. The muscular look is always the best look for a woman. Now, you can be at a higher body fat percentage and still have the same effect, because I've done it as well. But being a fat slob with no muscle mass and no type of shape to you and no type of V-taper effect. You can have a V-taper effect at a higher body fat percentage, but not to the point where you sloppy and everything looking all way out. No, you need to trim it down to the point where you're wider than your waist is to a certain degree. Because I know everybody ain't gonna be able to get chiseled, because everybody ain't gonna want to take it that far, and I understand that. But if you talking about getting to your best presentation, the best presentation that you ever been in, then you need to go on and trim that down and stop being delusional. Get some muscle on your frame. Hit the gym. I don't want to hear nothing about no BS about, I don't want to hit the gym, bro. I don't want to do that. You lazy, and you worrying about what you or you always got to worry about trying to get using money and swagger and. Well, I ain't gonna say swagger. Swagger is more like a personality thing or whatever. But trying to drip in designer and all this and jewelry and all that to try to get woman. If that is your calling card to get women, this is what you need, bro. This is what you need to do so you won't have to negate all that. If you can't sit in a regular place with a regular Walmart shirt on and some regular slacks on and it's a regular pair of shoes on and still get a damn response from women, that is a problem. You still need to work out. You still need work to do. You got work to do. If you can't wear a nice fitted shirt and women say damn, and it could be a $7 shirt, $5 shirt, $4 shirt, you can't go and grab a gas station shirt and wear a black shirt and go out to the club and still get choosing signals. Bro, you have work to do. You have work to do. This is what it is. This is reality. So facing the fact that you need to fix your physical presentation is paramount. You need to understand that. Don't be in delusion thinking that, oh, women don't got eyes and all this and all that. You want to keep using your money and all that, because when you're using the transactional way to get women, they don't respect you. They're looking at you for $1. Now, if you're gonna be a proud trick and that's what you want to be, then that's what it is. But you got to understand what type of situation that you in, and how that woman views you. If she does not respect you, she's only out there for that dollar, and she's gonna feed into your ego and play with you in order to get that out of you and continuously get that out of you on a consistent basis. So if that's what you want to keep subjecting yourself to, okay, that's cool. But if you want women that really want you and really lust after you, this is the way to do it. Get your ass in the gym. Get your ass in the gym. Stop BSing and stop playing with yourself, bro. And I'm not talking about it that way. Oh yeah, I'm not that. No pun intended. I'm not talking about that too, but stop playing with yourself too. But anyway, bro, actually lock in, bro. Get in the gym, build you some muscle, bro. Build you some muscle. This is the basis. This is the primal attraction that you will get from women. So if you don't want to fix your base form, and the reason the base form is so important, because anything that you add to it is just an accessory. Once your base form is good, you can go and buy a $7 Walmart shirt and still turn heads and still break necks. You can be a bigger guy, but in a higher body fat percentage, but you still got that. You still got that whip to you. You still got that bigness to you. You're going to attract something. You're going to have more choosing signals. Now, I'm going to tell you now, the more leaner you get, the more broader your pool will be, but you will get choosing signals as a big man, because I have too as well. So I know how it is, but you can't be a sloppy looking big man, frail looking big man, skinny, fat looking big man, and expect to have these type of, you need to look menacing. You need to look like you could throw something around. I'm talking about, and have some shape to you. You need to be some broad shoulder, big arms, big chest sticking out as a big man at a higher body fat percentage. I'm not talking about fat, sloppy, big ass gut hanging out way out, and I ain't talking about that type of big man either. Not the bodyguard type that's just huge and they can just throw stuff. No, I'm not talking about that body type. I'm talking about coming down, trimming down, looking like some of these linebackers and stuff like that. Some of these linemen that's not really that way out of control, but still got the muscle. You like a big man that you look like you lift. You don't look like just a big man. That's what he big. You know, there's a big difference between look like a fat bodyguard and another bodyguard, but it's big and he's big and stocky. He's higher body fat percentage, but you could tell he lifts. He look like a power lifter, but without a huge gut. You know what I'm talking about? Without that gut, without that big old pregnant belly. You hear me? So I'm talking about like that. So realizing that your physical appearance is very paramount. I want to get into that, and I definitely want to drill that into you, because that is a very important thing. That is a very important thing. Women are always checking out your body type. It no matter what type of clothes you put on, none of that. Your clothes is what your clothes got to go on. What? Your body. Your body is what make it good. Remember that your body is what make it good. Okay. Once you've accentuated your best physical appearance, okay, you got your base form together, which is your body, hitting the gym, trimming down the fat or gaining some muscle. Okay, you doing that. Now, you get your style together. You look smash. You get to the point where, okay, that's the given. You've seen all the look smash videos. I'm not finna get into that. Make yourself the style that works for you. Okay, that's cool and all that, whatever. The best thing that works for you, that's fine. Okay, do that. Now, you have to worry about, okay, the choosing signals. After that, when you get to the point where you get into the choosing signals, understand that you ain't gonna be able to turn every woman on. That's another thing. When you become an attractive man and you've accentuated and come to your, or on the way to, or becoming the best version of yourself, you got to understand that you ain't gonna be able to attract every woman. So you're gonna get choosing signals from some, and you ain't gonna get choosing signals from others. And there's gonna be some you're gonna have to cold approach, or you talk to, that if you interested in her and you just want to walk up and say something, that's fine. Now getting back to this, now how to always be successful with women is, even if you walk up to that woman, you talk to her, and she been giving you choosing signals, she might be an attention seeker. She might say, "Oh no, never mind," or whatever. Or you go try to talk to a woman and you cold approach her, and she reject you. That's not an L. Now, let me tell you right now. So you be like, "Oh, but no, I thought you were talking about how you always be successful with women, and if I got rejected, that's not successful. That's not successful if she rejects me." Okay, then how about this? I need you guys to look at a woman that rejects you as useless. She's useless. You got to remember, this is the first thing right here. So, because once you become the best version of yourself right here, You got to understand that the ball is in your court. You cannot be having the frame of mind that you need acceptance from women. I need to be, I hope she accepts me. I hope she do this. I hope she do. No, the ball in your court. You need to be looking at it as, she better be glad that I'm coming up to her. She need to be glad that I'm talking to her. Is she good enough for me? That's what you need to look at it as. Now you ain't got to be all a-hole about it and all that, but that's the mind frame you need to be in. I become the best version of yourself. What you doing all that work for? Why you need to go up to her and have that confidence? Like, damn it, hey, I look good too, man. I look good. I need to see if I like her. You need to go into you almost like you going into a job and you be like, you know what, y'all need me. But I ain't gonna say you could do that in a respectful manner, but you ain't going up to the job interview like, okay, I need y'all. Y'all gonna see my credentials. Y'all gonna see what I'm bringing to the table. Y'all gonna be like, okay, damn, we need this guy. You know, and you going up to the job looking like, okay, is this job a good fit for me? Do I want to be here? Because I know what I can do. I know I can turn this whole company around. I know what I can do. I can go to plenty different companies that can use my skill set. That's what you need to go into it with women like. That the ball is in your court. You need to see if you like her. Ain't about it what she look like, because there's a lot of chicks out here that look good. You need to see if you like her first. So knowing that, if a chick rejects you, that's not an L. A rejection is never an L to a person that know that you can get multiple women. One, if you believe, bro, but she fine though, she got a fat ass, man. Damn, bro, she look good, bro. Man, I don't want to get her, man. I want to hit there, man. I've been looking at the lift for so long. See, a lot of you guys in scarcity, and you haven't become the best version of yourself. And even if you have, physically and got very physically appealing, you're not there in the mind. Your mental isn't there yet. And that's the problem I had. My mental wasn't there yet. My mental was still in a scarcity type of mindset, because you can go into a grocery store and meet 10 different new women that are bad as hell, probably better than the women that you trying to gripe and complain over. Bro, a rejection is no L, bro. A woman that rejects you and you find her sexually attractive, what use does that woman have for you? That's why I said you need to look at those women as useless. Remember in that last video, I said those women are a 0. I don't give a damn if she a 10, if she the baddest woman you would have seen in your life at that point in time. She is a 0. If you have a sexual interest in that woman and you want to take it to a different level, what use does she have to you if she ain't feeling you? You see what I'm saying? You crossing her off of your list. Okay, she ain't compatible. If she ain't feeling me, and she don't need to be in my she don't need to be in my world. She need to be in my life. That's a waste of my time. That's not an L to you. That's not an L to a man that knows his own worth. That's not an L. You always successful in it because you're canceling them out. The L would be able to try to, after she rejected you and you trying to make up ground, say, I could do this, I could do that. Well, let me get you that money. That's when you start taking the L. That's when you start going down in the elevator right there. That's when you take that L. When you trying to convince the chick after she didn't show that she ain't. No, you cross off the list. You be like, hey, you have a good night. Hey, you go about your business. That's not an L. You just crossing off the list and you got the realization, okay, this chick ain't feeling me. Okay, she can go on by her way. That's useless. What use? Tell me this, guys. What use is a woman that you want? You know damn well you want to smash this chick and she ain't feeling you. What use is she to you? What, you want to be her friend? You finna put yourself in the friend zone? What you finna be a friend for? You want to smash her? What use is she to you? Nothing. No use. So if she don't have no use, then she has no business being around you. That chick is a 0. Negative numbers. Next. That's what it need to be. That's how you always successful women like, no, you got rejected, brother. Oh, you got rejected. Rejected. So pussy, man. Your duck ass up, man. Straight up, bro. Shut up with that bullshit. That is a waste of my time. I'm not wasting my time. A man that values his time is a valuable man. And dealing with a chick that is rejecting him, is not feeling him, that's a waste of your time. And you dealing with a chick and you trying to sell yourself to a chick that's not feeling you, that's a lack of self-respect. Because if you don't respect yourself because you're wasting your time. If you don't respect your time, you're not a valuable man. You see what I'm saying? That's how you always be successful with a woman. Now, in that regard, in the rejection, okay. The next thing is when you talking to a chick, okay, you pass the physical attraction test with her because yes, you worked on yourself, you got the gym, you've accentuated your physical presentation to the best of his ability. You've done that. Okay, good. Now here comes the vibe check. This is when it be like, okay, yeah, he was all right till he opened his mouth or whatever, because she might not be compatible with you. That's still not a loss. That's still not a loss, because some people just aren't compatible. It just is what it is. Some people just aren't um verbally compatible. People ain't psychologically compatible or whatever. Interests just aren't compatible. Some people just don't click. Some people can be sexually attracted to each other, but they just don't click. It is what it is. Those are the type of people that can just come together and smash and just slide off with minimal conversation. That can happen. That can be a thing, but that's not really. I mean, that's not really common like that. It can be common to some degree, depending on what situation. But I'm put like this: to the overall majority of people, you're gonna have to click to some degree. So the vibe check. After that, the chick find you attractive, you find her attractive. So you only gonna deal with chicks that find you attractive, that value the man that you see in the mirror. Did you see yourself as this type of man in the mirror, and she's looking at you with those eyes as of lust, wanting you? Okay, good. She's very and genuinely interested in you. Okay, good. She passed that test, because you said won't even deal with a woman that don't view you in that way. If she's not looking at you in that way, and you feel like you got walking up to her and you don't see no glimmer, you don't see no type of smile, no type of uppity nothing, you need to go on and get up off of that. She ain't showing you no type of interest, and you feel like you got to raise her interest. No, this ain't the one for me. So you were successful with that woman by crossing her off your list. She not giving you a reaction that I'm used to getting with women. No, I'm not used to that. I'm not gonna deal with that energy. I'm not gonna try to raise your mood. I'm not gonna try to do none of that. Now she might be having a bad day. That's fine. You'll figure that out. But you'll know the difference between, because even the chick that's having a bad day will treat a man that she's sexually attracted to and really want different from a man that she's not. So it's still gonna be a difference, even if she is having a bad day, even if she is to a certain degree. You know, she might not be not right now, and another day if you see her on another occasion, she might come to you and be like, maybe I was feeling this type of way, and let you know. She'll let you know that. Maybe there's someone you see on an often basis, but that's a whole different story. You see what I'm saying? So you passing the vibe check. You got to be okay. Y'all compatible? Okay, you compatible. You move over from there. Sometimes you gonna be all right with it. Sometimes y'all just ain't gonna click. Sometimes y'all gonna click. Sometimes y'all ain't gonna click. You see what I'm saying? But then this is what you got to do when you get into this position. You got to charge it to the game. If you go out to the chick and y'all just ain't compatible, it just ain't working out. It just ain't gonna work out. You cross off the list too. Remember, you not finna waste your time. This is how you always be successful. This is how you always be successful, because you already know you got options. You got women that'll be enthusiastic with you. You got women that'll be happy to talk to you. Reluctant to make mistakes and do bad stuff that'll turn you off or try to give you any indication that she don't want you. She's not gonna do no stuff like that. She's gonna be very enthusiastic about talking to you. She's gonna have very good energy when it comes to you, and you shouldn't accept nothing less. But you got to get to that caliber of man, to the point where you understand that about yourself, but you got to have results. You see what I'm saying? You got to have results in order to feel like this. You can't feel like this out of thin air, and you don't have nothing to prove that you're this type of guy. You look in the mirror, you don't see nothing. You need to look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Look what I did. Look what I'm looking like. I'm looking good. You need to feel like that when you look in the mirror, and you need to feel that when people are looking at you. You go out and it proves it to you that other people view you the same way that you looked in the mirror. It's like, damn. So you see them women checking you out. You see these women checking you out. You see these women checking you out on this consistent basis. You see what I'm saying? So you can only be successful with women if you only deal with them on your terms. You see what I'm saying? Deal with them on your terms. You get rejected, okay, she's gone. You see what I'm saying? A chick that rejects you, that doesn't want to be around you, it's useless. You're still successful in that regard, because she's useless to you. You're not wasting your time with a woman that's not interested in you. You only deal with women that are interested in you. A man that values himself values his time, values the encounters that he has. Remember this, guy. This is how you always be successful with women. Once you do all this stuff, you don't need no courses for this. You know what you need to do? You don't need no damn course. You need to take your ass outside after you did all the stuff that I mentioned before. You need to go outside. That's the only thing you need to do. That's your course. Get your ass out there and have experiences. Get in the real world. Go outside. Have real interactions, human interactions. Get offline, get off the dating apps, and get out there and have real interactions. See the real world for what it really is. Have real encounters. That's how you really do it. Get outside. Stop sitting in your living room looking at Instagram and watching podcasts and getting mad about what women talking about, because all that's cap. That's cap. They'll get on there and say all that bullshit on the podcast, and then go and sleep with a dude, the same dude she was talking shit about. Same type of dude. This is why y'all be so confused, bro. No, you need to make yourself the best physical appearance that you can ever have, and you need to be able to see that you're the guy that you become. Believe that you're that guy. Believe that you can get the women that you aspire to get. I ain't gonna say aspire to get. Just believe that you're able to get that caliber of woman. Believe that you can. You need to go up to her and be like, okay, hey, this is what it is. Express your interest. And if she feeling you, she feeling you. She ain't. You cross off the list. You're not wasting your time. She interested. Okay, you get into it. You get into the vibe check. You need to be mutual interest. People need to click. I do understand that. You do need to click. But you always successful with women that way because you looking at it from that standpoint. The ball is in your court. You see if you like her. See if you click with her. Okay, is she gonna be a good addition to my life? Stop looking at it as, oh, I need to see her. I hope she won't be, bro. I need to. Oh, damn, she's so bad. No, that's one-itis. There's so many bad chicks in this world, bro. That's one-itis, bro. You got a big world, so many countries, bro. So many women in each one of these countries, cities, states, or whatever. There's no reason you should be around here worrying about one or two chicks, bro. No way. You need to see yourself as a man that can pull multitudes of chicks. You need to be able to do that, but you need to have results. You need to make yourself into that man and stop BSing yourself. Stop being in delusion. You see what I mean? So that's the best way to always be successful with women. That is the absolute best way. And having that mind frame and getting yourself together and just being able to be compatible and click with the chicks that you want to talk to, and only spend time with the chicks that choose you. Only spend time with the chicks and give chicks the time of day. Give them the time of day that value you, that see your value, that respect your value, that respect the results that you've come into the world, that you've made in this world. They'll be able to look at you and see you as a top tier type of man. But if you're dealing with a woman that see you as a scrub, and you still trying to chase behind a woman and try to say, oh no, I ain't no scrub, baby. I ain't know this. I ain't know that. No, we ain't doing that. If she don't see it off the flap, it's over with. But anyway, it's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go in the comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They're willing to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit the ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.